Welcome, it's lovely to see you. Always a pleasure to have you here. Now, were you a fan of Dad's Army?
Yeah, I was a big fan. You know, like everybody else, I grew up with that show, and I loved watching Arthur Lowe and John Le Mesurier when they were left alone.
Yeah.
They were, you know, that was my particular favourite part of the show.
So, when you get the phone call, there must have been an element thinking, oh my God, this is such a risk.
Yeah, there was a huge element, and I think I turned it down 5 times.
Did you?
Yeah, because I just thought you've got to be out of your mind, because it's, you know, it's Dad's Army and it's beloved.
Did Michael Gambon make you laugh on a beach for 7 weeks?
Yeah, he makes me laugh till he makes me laugh to the point where you think you might not breathe again. You know, where you kind of you're literally bent double, and then afterwards, if you repeat anything he said to anyone, they say, well, that's not funny. You go, well, you had to be there.
Yeah,
because he's just one of those people.
That gift.
Yeah, he reduces me. I know most of his stories because I know him quite well, and on occasion he'd say, you tell it, because he said he remembers it better than I do. I can't remember. But yeah, there's some great stories, and it was a treat to see the younger members of the cast just sitting, as it were, at his feet,
yeah.
and enjoying, you know, getting to know him.
And how was it being in Yorkshire? Because you were... Whereabouts did you film it?
Well, we stayed in Scarborough, and Scarborough is a knockout town. I'm crazy about Yorkshire, and I filmed there quite a lot. And we were in Bridlington on the beach, as I say, killing imaginary Germans and blowing things up. And it was, yeah, it was a laugh. And you've got Tom Courtenay and Michael Gambon. You know, it was extremely good company to be in, and it was wild to be in Yorkshire. It was freezing cold. It was a bit like, as near as I'll ever get to being in the army. The uniform kills you. It's bad for my skin. I have sensitive skin. You know, the boots, you can't walk in the boots. Every morning you think, Jesus, people used to get up and then go and fight in this stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, it does...
But you didn't have to go in the sea.
No.
Who had to go in the
sea? Toby Jones had to not only go in the sea, he had to carry Catherine Zeta-Jones out of the sea, and he had to do it about 20 times. There was one shot where, just as he was carrying her out, a seal popped up behind his head. So I don't know if the seal made the movie or not. I don't know whether it might be on the cutting room floor.
He had a suit on, didn't he, to make him bigger?
Yeah, and he had a fat suit. So try that for size. That's pretty tough, and it was freezing.